Welcome, my good man. Karl von Unterbrick is the name.
I'm Henry. Are you German?
No. Why? Should I be?
You've got a German face.
Honest looking, eh?
Yes. And do you live here? Under the bridge?
You envy me, eh?
Of course. It's a real palace.
Well, don't even think about it. It's my bridge. And now you're here. You want to buy something?
You're selling something?
Of course. Gifts from heaven.
Gifts from heaven? What do you mean?
Just what I said. You're a bit slow, aren't you? When folks go home from the tavern, often as not they're pissed as a newt. And from time to time they drop something. Or even throw something down here. All nice stuff it is. See for yourself.
What do you have for sale?
Fisherman lost key, huntsman, farmhouse key, cautious cheater die. Jester's shoes. Die modified by an expert. Precisely loaded, but also inconspicuous. Jester's shoes with bell on a toe. Jingle as he walks. Sometimes it's amusing, sometimes infuriating.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Do we have a deal?
That's all. Aye, you'll convince. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Farewell.
How can I help you?
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Say, mysterious young fellow, what is it you wish to tell me?
I'm not sure this is exactly what you're after, but I think I've found something here that might help you.
Oh, right. Some find the meaning of life in drink. That's not really for me. Though I have to say it's not bad at all as a source of inspiration. Thanks. And here's a little inspiration in return. You seem a little lost yourself.
Oh. Well. Thanks.
God be with you. Farewell.
Musician.
are irrelevant. Just as long as I make a lot of use of the word. It's a point if you just utter the word.
The word is fuck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
You foul Bulgarian.
I've got heavy down on me, Ian. I'm as check as you. And at least I fuck. And like who, eh?
You're a beast.
Who do you think is going to be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading? Well, I'm upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to some Gutenberg dancer.
Animal.
What do you need, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Nothing to your liking, sir.
What would you like?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
he was here then.
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
Hey,
But of course, sir. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
Satisfied?
That's almost... Agreed, then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
My own room. After all this time. Isn't that amazing? So I'll take... I'll take this. My room, my storage. Shield of Autumn. Spring. Summer. Winter. Warhorse. Crossbow. Huntsman's Hood. Warhorse Helmet. Waffenrock. Gonna leave all of this here. No need to carry all of that. Finally, I can read some books. Scholarship 10. And perk point. As long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. From two magical peaks that gaze into the heavens, like a thirsty pilgrim I set out upon the path, across a valley overgrown to the very edge of the earth. There I shall drink from a spring that will not let me perish.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Wait, what?
Ah!
I wanna get... Where was it? Milady, would you please leave? Thank you. That may come in handy. Recipe for soap.
Good day to you.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometimes. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good.
It actually then up, and that's
Thanks,
Okay. Okay.
farewell.
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, the worthy gent is interested in our discourse.
An honor indeed.
What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
clever...
Experienced.
intrepid...
Unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A lute! We need a lute!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Good day.
Gonna do this. blacksmith. Then I should finish Huntsman's quest. Let's go.
Go! Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye, you've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye, with a little luck, the wolves left her head intact, so just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burned his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye, what do you think? Kill him!
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. God be with you, sir.
This must be that lost sheep. Whoa! I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. Take care.
What are you doing, you whistler? Huh?
God! God! Go! God! God!
Okay. What do I have for sale? I can wield this now. Brunswick is not as good as this one. Coif is better. I guess I'll keep this one.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the...
Well, finally, I'm glad you found what you were looking.
Would you repair it? I'd like to discuss...
Well, finally, excellent. Made a... How can I help you?
Show me your...
Now I can sell more. I'll even buy lockpicks. And kits.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well... Aye, you're... Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay. All of this can go on a horse for now.
Oh, catch that bastard!
Wait, what? Who is he after? Pebbles, you're blocking me. Who was he after?
Go!
Of course.
Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
Hear ye, hear ye. Take a good look.
Oh,
A rebel against the laws of God. And of the city, for whom nothing is sacred.
What would you like?
Show me your... Word about the...
Well,
Here.
well. Thank you, sir.
Come again. He banged the door so much, the poor feared for her life and decency.
I gave him a bit
When the
more,
guards arrived, he
and I
bombarded
don't
them
care.
with all kinds of
whoa!
Greetings to you.
I just want to get rid of some of that stuff. 5,000 groschen. I'm getting rich.
Grüß dich. What do you need?
Show me your... I'd like to discuss the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Hi. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, Mann.
God bless.
What do you have for sale?
I was glad to be of help, good sir.
I heard you've got a really fine lute.
Aye, a lovely piece, God's truth. A rich Kuttenberg gent brought it in for repair. He hasn't been back to pick it up yet. Maybe he ran out of coin. The lute itself is worth a fair few groschen, and my repairs won't come cheap either.
Tell you what, how about you sell me that lute?
I told you, it's not mine to sell. How would I explain that to the gent who brought it to me?
But what if he never comes back? You yourself said he ran out of coin, didn't you?
I said maybe. Do you think anyone would trust me with the repairs again if word got out I was selling off their stuff?
Come on. Anything can be sold if the price is right.
Not this time, friend. I'm an honest craftsman.
You really won't sell me that lute?
How many times? No, I won't. Now leave me be.
Did you hear about what happened at the big room? At the mill? Yeah, the place where the office.
What? You're not allowed here.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief?
What the hell are you doing here? What on earth possessed you to creep into someone else's house?
Don't you worry, Goodman. I just popped in for a chat. You're cooped up in here all day by yourself. A bit of company would do you good, wouldn't it?
Well, not many folks combine, that's true. So how can I help you, young man?
What do you do here all day long?
I'm happy to sit here, keeping an eye on my old workshop, and the lasses passing by. If a little mead should come my way, I'd like to drink to the good old days.
Would you care to join me if I fetched you some?
As sure as Jesus was a carpenter, same as me.
It must be dull sitting here all day. Don't you ever feel like going for a stroll?
Sitting watching the world go by suits me fine. Why would I go flitting about with my creaky old knees? What's it to you anyway, youngster?
Oh, I was just trying to keep the conversation flowing. That's all. A little bird told me you're repairing a very nice lute.
What a beauty. You don't see craftsmanship like that today. Young fellows these days, all they want is to get the job done quick and get their coin.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Don't even think of putting your grubby paws on it. That instrument is worth more than the head between your ears. You might drop it and break it. A gent from Kuttenberg brought it in to be fixed, but he's taking his time to come and collect it.
Listen, how about I buy that lute from you?
It's not for sale.
That Kuttenberger won't be coming back for it any time soon, though. Look, either he didn't have any coin, or someone did him in on the way. Why else would he leave such a fine instrument here?
You're right. Hildegard. You know what? You can buy the loot. It's just gathering dust here anyway.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I'll buy anything just yet. Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel.
Henry, maybe you shouldn't talk in front of him like that. He woke up. Need to leave.
Greetings.
How can I help you, sir?
Well, that's nice now.
It happens!
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays.
Go!
Okay. Deliver the quest. All the way down.
You almost ran away.
Go! Die! Whoa!
What's the matter, boy? You don't like this cumin?
Here, mutt!
This meat is not for you. It's way too damaged.
Quick! Die! Quick! Go! Die!
I was wondering if I mount there. Is it instant bonk?
Go! Ka! Whoa!
God bless you.
Sir, I did your quest.
Greetings. Do you need something?
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trotsky. He had a small camp there, below a cliff, just like you said.
I'm sure he realised there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case.
Got any proof?
I found this gear on him. He probably used it to make traps, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going there. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trotsky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not. Thanks.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing.
Good day to you.
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood? It was good to see you, my friend.
Walls like that must cost as much as a farm.
Trader?
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Of course I would.
I get it. It's better to be cautious. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
You look well-travelled. I'm sure you can tell me what's new in the world.
Why, yes, good man, there's plenty going on. You know, I just heard there was a frog pox in Hamburg where the Elbe flows.
Frog pox? What's that?
Well, the frogs there all got sick. There's this one lake with frogs all around. And then one day they began to bloat until they burst. Boom! And their guts went flying all over the place. Absolute carnage on the shore there was.
But what was the meaning of it?
That's what the locals can't agree on. Except that it must be some sort of sign. That much is clear. The peasants say it means the lords are greedy, and if they don't mend their ways, they'll croak. Then you've got the church telling you it's a warning to the Hamburgers to keep a strict fast, or they might, well, burst.
So no one knows then?
No. And the frogs keep on exploding.
Why not? What are you selling?
Maybe next time then, sir.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveller. Want to warm your bones a bit?
God be with you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. Ah, and all I'm left with today is debts.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last. What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Lou, favor, even, devil.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Three, 3. There I go more. Pass. Oh, look at his dice.
Here.
And
Damn it.
busted. Six, 6, 6, 5. Pass.
Shit! What rotten luck!
Six, 6, and devil's head. And then take 1 on top and pass.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Roll again.
Well,
Roll again.
you're not afraid of anything.
Did they bust? Pass.
Oh no, not good.
Pass.
Here. Aye, that'll do. What? Oh, come on! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Oh. 1, 1, and devil's head. Pass. Devil's Head can replace any number. If you have like 2s of something, Devil's Head can be third one in that combination.
Here. My God, I'm done. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Damn, that's a great start.
Four 6s and a 5, and I pass.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
I don't have horseshoe there, but thank you. So what dice did I get? King's die. Anointed Head has no need of a loaded die since he's always right and can never lose. Lucky and shrinking.
Whoa.
There's cabbage here.
Whoa!
Another cabbage here.
Whoa!
Go! Ka! Ka! Ka!
Whoa! You don't have a chance!
I'll hack you.
At him! He's got no chance alone!
Good!
Should have fucking stayed out of it!
Enough!
Amen to you!
I give up!
Sounds like a fight. Oh, it's just you, eh? Uh-huh. I suppose it was nothing.
So if I wanted to, I could rob traveling merchants.
Fancy boy.
Thank you.
Whoa!
But thank you. Really, thank you.
I was happy to help.
You did more than help. You're my guardian angel. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
No, thank you.
God! Go! Quick! Ka! Whoa! Whoa! Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking. Useless! Fucking hell! Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Now it's my turn. Now me.
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere, miles to the tavern and the wenches. Not a damn thing to do here but work.
So you rather let yourself get beaten up?
Well, I'm usually the one does the beating, see?
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this. Bam! There you go.
Piece of shit! You're no match for me!
Nice! Cut the bullshit! And fight!
You're no match for me!
Nice! Cut the bullshit! And
You've no
fight!
chance against me!
Shut up! Bam!
I'll break
There
your
you go.
bones! God wills it! Piece of shit!
Nice!
Fuck her! fucker! I'll break your bones!
Come closer.
You're no match for me!
Just you wait.
You silly doggy.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told.
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
You'll be walking arse first. Fucking cunt! You'll be walking arse first.
You can't take me!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Aye, come here. Here you go. Take it.
God bless you, sir.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine. God be with you.
Sir? How are we gonna get out now, sir?
Excuse me.
Sir, you're blocking me. Oh, he vanished. Sir.
Careful.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so now deliver the loot and fight there. Look at this sneaky savior snap. Look at this.
Come here, boy. Quick! Go!
Whoa!
Surely not an ambush.
Shit. That's the fella I kept bailing out of trouble. Poor wretch.
Bad luck has caught up with him.
Quick!
Whoa!
Christ. God bless. Would you repair a few things for me?
How can I help you?
About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. I'm glad Bohush is alive and well.
What do you have for sale?
I don't have any hunter's pouch. Maybe I should buy one.
Word about the price.
Very well.
How's this?
Well, if you... Very well then. I was glad... to be of help to you, good sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
All's well that ends well. They're people, just like us after all. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, that's so nice.
Good day to you.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
Everything is all right now. They're not bad people after all. I'm glad Bohush is doing better. God be with you, good sir.
There we go. Everyone is happy. Poor quality saddle. Okay, let's get better saddle and
What do you need?
bridle.
Show me your wear.
Greater bonus on horses' stamina and speed. I'll buy that one.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well...
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you... Very well, then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Sir?
Pebbles. I got you some new stuff. Where is Pebbles? You like that?
Good.
Good day. What?
Now I need to get you some horseshoes.
This horse wasn't cheap.
What'll it be?
About the nomad camp by the pond.
They've got some handsome young fellas there, truth be told.
Ah, look at her. And I got a speech
Show me your
from
wares.
that. Speech experience. Nice.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
When sprinting, you consume stamina slower. You'll be faster when sprinting. I'll take that too. Let's take Battle Cry.
What the?
You! Get out!
Calm down now.
You should be glad you're still alive, you piece of shit! Now bugger off and don't come back! Scram! Right now! To hell with you!
Mutt! Come here.
Your stuff for that. I can't eat like this, damn it. Now I'll shoot you dead. Fuck! I can't see
to try me. Enough! Go! God! Go somewhere. Quick! Go! Go! God!
They want me to go to jail because I stole the loot. Oh no. How did they find out? I mean, I did talk to Guy. He knows it was me. I'm curious about that now. I'm sure it will pass. Or let's see what's gonna happen.
God! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Maybe I can talk my way out. Let's see. Guards?
Good day.
Talk to me, guards.
Halt! All right. You caught me. I surrender. I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
They'll steal your nose from between your eyes.
I can talk my way out. Oh, it's only 50 gold?
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine, if you return it, we can let it be. But don't do anything like that again, got it?
He took my loot. And it's only 50 gold. I'm okay with that. I'm glad this happened.
Quick!
That gives me more to think about and experiment with crime.